आप भी हमारे साथ ज्वाइन करें. And I would like to invite Miss Olga. Please welcome on the board. Please welcome.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. At first, I would like to tell everybody happy Diwali. I hope that you have time not only to work, but also to celebrate. But thank you very much. Just I hope I will be better next time. So, guys.
Give me a second. Everyone, this is Miss Olga Popova. I met her on Facebook regarding AI marketing. And from there, we started our journey of talking about the AI marketing in detail. And so on, we came into the detail about what is AI marketing, how this AI marketing came into the picture, how Olga joined this, and how we joined, what was our success. We all discussed together, and so on. We started communication. We started this communication. So in detail, so that now we are a very good friend. So I like to call again Miss Olga, and I like to thank Anil sir, Anurag ji, and Hemant sir for giving this wonderful opportunity for me and Olga for this session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ishwar sir. Thank you so much. So, Miss Olga, all welcome to you. It's all your session now, and Dr. Agarwal will accompany you so that he can, translate it into Hindi language so more people can understand. Most people are very eager to see you, very eager to listen to you. So now over to you, Dr. Hemant Agarwal sir. And
First of all, welcome Olga ma'am, and it is a great pleasure from all Indians that we are really very eager to hear you, because you had your session something, I think so 7 or 10 days back. We couldn't attend it, but whoever attended, the people were like, you just call Ola madam, and the Ola madam, the knowledge of Ola madam, these people were so excited about your knowledge and all. So everyone, the 1,000 people are there in the Zoom, and this 1,000 people would like to know you, to understand the company, to understand the system, to understand about the AI marketing. So all yours, Ola madam, over to you.
Shukriya, guys. I do not speak
very good.
yet, but I will try my best. Now I have a lot of lessons really to study Hindi, and I hope that in 1-2 months I will be able to speak to you in your native language. So
that's great.
I'm very happy to be here. Let I share my experience, and I'll share the situation, how it was for me. I will also share here in the chat my link I started to do it in English, and you can ask all the questions what you will have. Originally, I was born in Russia, and I was always working with the international events, international business conferences, international advertising, marketing. It was my background before pandemic. Before pandemic, I used to work in different countries. I was flying all over the world, and this picture on my background really shows my life. I was organizing conferences in different countries and felt myself very good. I felt people join the system, and I have from this money. So now I'm developing globally the AI marketing. I am the first person in Cyprus. So in Cyprus, I'm the main leader. All the structure of country Cyprus is under me. Cyprus is a very international society. Here, there are not only Cypriots or Greeks. There are Russians, Chinese, Indians, Arabic people. There are a lot of people globally. So because of my past work with the conference, and because Cyprus is such an international place, I work now globally with all the people. And people joining my team, very happy to see this, and very happy to see the possibility what we can do in AI marketing. Because future is here. And for me now, because I was working with the events, I understand how we work in marketing, how we work in advertising. And really, it is one of the most perspective trends, markets in future. All of us, we will be on lockdowns until 2025. It is real information. So until 2025, pandemic will be some part here, some part there, some part somewhere. So it is not the time to worry about it. Of course, we need to take care about our relatives and about ourselves, but we need to develop great business, because now it is the best opportunity for us really to develop what we want. And Ai.marketing I like to develop because it is working with the biggest companies, Amazon, iHerb, IKEA, a lot of global companies are working with Ai.marketing. So they have 195 billion turnover for the last year, and in this year the turnover will be even bigger because they are developing in different countries. So those who will be first in your region, in your city, in your country, if you will be one of the first people who join, you will have the maximum, because other people will join under you. And to join, it is very simple, because I don't feel myself like I'm working. I feel myself like I'm sharing good news with the friends, and I give hopes to the people who lost their job, to the people who lost their belief in the future. Those people who don't know what to do, they can just join and ask. Entrance for free and with the gift. It is very big pleasure to people. And then people see that robot is really working. All of us, we now recognizing that we are going to future and the robots will be around us. I love robots, guys. I saw different robots in my life, and I have some robots in my house. They're really washing the floor, washing the windows. Of course, it is our future. And of course, in the advertising sphere, robots can make the biggest result for us now. So new time requires from us new approaches, and in Ai.marketing we can make it very simple. If you have, yes, I see that you have some questions. I think let I not speak about myself, but I will speak about your questions. Write it down in the chat, please, or ask me.
Yeah, I'll just translate, Ola ma'am. First of all, friends, जो अभी जो भी इंग्लिश में बताया मैडम ने, तो उसका मैं थोड़ा सा ट्रांसलेट करना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि काफी लोगों का ऐसा रहेगा कि इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज जो है नहीं समझ में आया रहेगा. तो एक्चुअली ये 5 मिनट 10 मिनट में क्या चला कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आया रहेगा. तो थोड़ा सा जो अभी का जो ब्रीफिंग है वो मैं बताता हूँ जो मैम ने दिया है. तो मैम का जो प्रोफेशन है वो मार्केटिंग रिलेटेड ही है, और ग्लोबल विजिट्स इनने काफी पूरा वर्ल्ड में ग्लोबल विजिट्स किया हुआ है, और विजिट्स करते करते इन्होंने काफी प्रोजेक्ट्स के अंदर काम किया इनिशियली, और करते करते उन्होंने ये देखा कि काफी जगह पे इन्होंने मनी जो है वो लॉस्ट किया. तो एक टाइम ऐसा इनके लाइफ में आ गया था कि कुछ भी पैसा नहीं था इनके पास, और इनको ऐसा लग रहा था कि कोई फ्यूचर नहीं है कुछ भी, लेकिन इनका कॉन्फिडेंस काफी हाई था, और वो टाइम पे इनको एआई मार्केटिंग मिला. और इनका जो स्पॉन्सर है वो रशिया से ही स्पॉन्सर है. तो इन्हें जो है वो जब $50 का सर्टिफिकेट देखा तो उनको काफी अच्छा लगा. तो पहले छोटे अमाउंट से इन्वेस्ट किया उनने, और लेकिन जब इन्वेस्ट किया तो जैसा उनने काफी पहले प्रोजेक्ट्स किए थे तो काफी डाउट्स इनको आया था कि यार सच में ये है क्या, नहीं मजा आगे ये जा सकता है नहीं जा सकता है, वैसा ये काफी उनको दिमाग के अंदर काफी डाउट्स था उनका. लेकिन सबसे अच्छा इनको जो लगा था वो गिफ्ट सर्टिफिकेट अच्छा लगा था. तो गिफ्ट के हिसाब से इनने काम आगे चालू किया, और आगे इनको जो अभी जो लग रहा है, इनको जो लग रहा है कि वो फ्यूचर अगर आपको देखना है तो फ्यूचर एआई ही है, ऐसा इनका कहना है, और एआई बेस्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी है ये इनका बोलना है. और सबसे बड़ा जो इनको अच्छा लगा, जैसा मैंने बताया आपको कि गिफ्ट सर्टिफिकेट था, और दूसरा वर्किंग विद बिग कंपनीज जैसा एआई, अमेजॉन और बाकी जो जितने भी बिग कंपनीज हम लोग जो रूटीन प्रेजेंटेशन में बताते हैं, तो ये बिग कंपनीज के साथ में काम कर रही है. तो वो हिसाब से इनको ये प्रोजेक्ट अच्छा लगा. और सबसे बड़ी चीज बताई उन्होंने कि लास्ट ईयर $195 बिलियन का टर्नओवर एआई ने किया. फ्रेंड्स, 195 इज अप्रोक्सीमेटली 200 बिलियन यानी 100 करोड़. तो ये सोच के देखो 200 into 100 यानी कितना हो गया फ्रेंड्स, 20,000. वो आगे के जीरोस लगा लो तुम कि कितने जीरोस है. तो $200 बिलियन का टर्नओवर इनने लास्ट ईयर किया, और इसका ये जो साल का टर्नओवर है इट्स वेरी हैवी, क्योंकि जो हिसाब से लोग ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं और जो हिसाब से काम हो रहा है वो हिसाब से इट इज वेरी वेरी हैवी. तो ये इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट आज आपके सामने है. इनका कहना ऐसा भी है कि तुमको कुछ क्वेश्चंस अगर लगते हैं तो जैसा भी वो आगे के जो भी अभी चीजें चलेगी तो वो हिसाब से आप भी आपके क्वेश्चंस जो है वो इसके अंदर चैट बॉक्स में डाल सकते हैं. Ma'am, there are some questions that many people, when they start this project, they are asking about the the people behind the company, or what is the profile of the company, and what exactly, because you are based in Russia and we have address from Russia also. So exactly what you have seen up till now, and what you can highlight us about the profile and the people behind the company.
Of course, I will tell you more about this company, about these people. Basically, there are two people behind the company who are founders, who created this company. One of them is Russian, and one of them is Ukrainian. Ukraine, it is not a big country, close to Russia, the former Soviet Union. Yeah. So let's say both of them are Russians. One of them is a very good technician. He is a programmer. Is making a lot of installations globally, and if you are working with the internet marketing, you will understand what does it mean, CPA network. So he just make installations in the Google, in Facebook, everywhere, different installations for the advertiser. He is programmer. And another guy, he was working a lot with the big events. He made a lot of big events in Europe, in the world, for example, concerts of Madonna and others. He just used to organize processes. So these two guys were in the beginning the founders. And the second guy, who is organizer, he was invited. Evgeny now is the CEO of the company. He was invited to be the CEO of this company because he has very professional organizational skills. So now there are a lot of beneficiaries behind this company. Company is public, not only these two people are behind the company. These two people, let's say, were in the beginning, but when they created this good project, a lot of big companies saw that it is good opportunity for investments. So today, this company based in Hong Kong, you can go, I can share to you the link, you can go to Hong Kong and check all the company's documents, accounting documents, balance sheets, and everything is published on the tax service on the governmental side. They are public company. That's why everything is open and publishing every year. So there are different beneficiaries, and they invited this Russian guy, Evgeny, to be the CEO of the company. So it is not a project of 1 or 2 or 5 Russian persons who make something. It is a global company which is working globally, reporting globally, and making the contracts with the global companies as well, Amazon, Ozon, and others. No, I think you know these names. If I replied, or let me know what to tell more.
Yeah, ma'am. You had replied that CEO is Eugene, you told us something?
Yes, Eugene, it is English. Evgeny in Russian, Eugene in English.
Eugene
Yes.
in English. And the two people, the Russian and Ukraine, what were the names?
Eugene, one of them, he is organizer. He organized the concerts of Madonna. He organized a lot of sport events. And another George, Russian guy, Georgi in Russian, and George, he is now head of technical support. You know that sometimes when you write to technical supports and they have some issues, sometimes George gives the information about how it is going. So I will send you the information, the sites now where you can check the information about public company and their reporting and their taxes and their turnover, everything you can check.
That's great. I'll just translate all these things in Hindi, ma'am. Friends, सबसे जो आज तक जितनी भी मीटिंग्स हमारी हुई है, सबसे बड़ा जो क्वेश्चन सभी लोगों का था कि इनके ओनर्स कौन है, इनके सीईओ कौन है, इनके पीछे काम करने वाले लोग कौन है, ये काफी समय से क्वेश्चन था। और जैसा अभी दुबई में मीटिंग होने भी जा रही है, जनवरी में अप्रोक्सीमेटली इनने डेट फाइनल किया है। कल जो है, कल हमको सारी डिटेल्स मिल भी जाएगी दुबई इवेंट का। तो आज जो मैडम बता रही है, जैसे इनके 2 ओनर्स है, एक रशियन है, एक यूक्रेन है। रशियन ओनर का जो नाम है वो जॉर्ज है, और यूक्रेन जो है, और जो रशियन ओनर है वो टेक्निकल सपोर्ट, पूरा टेक्निकल चीजें वो देखते हैं। और यूक्रेन के जो ओनर है वो जनरली प्रोग्रामिंग वगैरह जो है वो उनके हाथ में है। उनने काफी जो है, जैसे मैडोना का शो हो गया, स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट हो गया, ये सारी चीजें उनने खुद ने की हुई है। सीईओ जो कंपनी के है वो यूजीन है, और आप देख सकते हो कि जितना भी ब्रीफिंग होता है उसके अंदर हम लोग यूजीन के नाम देखते हैं। तो सीईओ जो है वो यूजीन है, और इट्स अ पब्लिक कंपनी। और मैडम ने बोला है कि उसका रिलेटेड जो लिंक भी है वो भी हम तुमको शेयर करेंगे। तो आप पूरा डिटेल्स पब्लिक कंपनी के रिलेटेड सारी चीजें, इट्स ओपन फॉर पब्लिक, ये हम लोग देख सकते हैं। और भी किसको कुछ क्वेश्चंस है क्या है, आप चैट बॉक्स में ये टाइप कर सकते हो। Ma'am, one more thing. I got one more question. That what we you have seen this company since last 6 months, 1 year or so. Now the people wanted to know, okay, what is the future of the company? You have been very close to these directors and the CEO of the company. What do you think about the vision of the company and the future of the company?
The company has great plans now, and this company now, just as you know, signed the agreements between Visa and MasterCard. You know that it is the biggest bank card operators, biggest payment systems. So, and the company already signed the agreements with them that they will be able to create the cards. So, those of you who are already a member of Ai.marketing, you can go and see in your account the green card. On this green card, you see all your income, all your cashback. But now you can send this cashback to your cards or to your electronic wallets or to your crypto wallets. From January, Ai.marketing will start to give to everybody real plastic cards, and your cashback will be definitely there. So you no need to send your money somewhere. You can just take this card, go to any shop or to where you want, and spend all the money what you want from your cashback. So it is your account. And of course, Visa and MasterCard had a lot of requirements. It is very difficult to make agreement with them. Even there are a lot of banks which we are not able to go according with the requirements. Me personally, I'm very happy that Ai.marketing made these requirements and they signed the agreement. So first thing what they will do now, they will create these cards and give it to everybody, to all the members who, of course, want to have it. From January, they will start it to give it to us, to the first leaders, and then they will send it globally all over the world, not only to Iraq, not to North Korea, not to Venezuela, some countries where they cannot operate because Visa is not working there. So it is the first task on the first quarter of the 2022. Next step will be the creating of AI audio robot. So if you go now to your account, you can already see about this robot. It is written there. Now we are speaking to each person one by one. Hello, Ishwar, I want to suggest you Ai.marketing is very good. But I am just Olga. I am a human and I cannot speak 24 hours, 7 days per week. And even if I would speak 24 hours, I have limited amount of people to whom I can give information about Ai.marketing. Now they are creating the voice robot to whom I will give my text, what I would like to pronounce. I will give to him the recording of my voice, and this guy, this robot, will start to call to everybody to whom I want, maybe to my friends, maybe to people whom I don't know, and to speak about Ai.marketing with them on my behalf. So if they join, I have more cashback on my account. Voice robot will also work for us. It is the next very big step, which they will finish in 2022. And now in chat, as I promised, I am sharing the information about the website of Hong Kong Tax Service. On this website, you can go and you can check the information about the company and all official documents.
Thanks, ma'am. Friends, I'll just translate everything in Hindi, ma'am. Friends, जो है अभी जैसा मैडम को ये क्वेश्चन किया था कि आपने जब से ज्वाइन किया है तब से अब तक आपको फ्यूचर कैसा लग रहा है और विजन कैसा लग रहा है एआई के रिलेटेड। तो सबसे पहला जो है या जो भी अपडेट्स है, ये अपडेट्स क्या है? तो मैडम ने ये बताया सबसे बड़ा जो अपडेट है वो अपडेट है वीजा मास्टर कार्ड का, क्योंकि सबसे बड़ा जो प्रॉब्लम्स आ रहा था कि लोगों को जो है क्रिप्टो में विड्रॉल लेना या जो विड्रॉल मिल रहा है, क्योंकि काफी कम लोग जो है वो क्रिप्टो जानते थे। तो सबसे बड़ा जो प्लेटफॉर्म हमको मिल रहा है वो वीजा मास्टर कार्ड में विड्रॉल का मिल रहा है। तो ये पहला पार्ट हो गया। सेकंड पार्ट जो है कंपनी का जो है वो कैशबैक कार्ड हो गया। कैशबैक कार्ड यानी एक बार दुबई इवेंट होने के बाद सारे लोगों को जो भी हमको जो कैश जो कार्ड दिख रहा है हमको हमारे साइट के ऊपर, तो वो सारा के सारा हमारे नाम के साथ में वो कार्ड जो है वो डिलीवर होगा और उसके अंदर सारे जो है यानी तुम वो इट विल बी लाइक अ प्रॉपर कैश फॉर यू, तो इट्स लाइक अ डेबिट कार्ड फॉर यू। तो फिर वो चीज होगा। तीसरा जो मैडम ने बताया कि जो दुबई इवेंट है, ये सबसे बड़ा जो है, काफी चीजें, काफी नए नए नॉलेजेस, काफी नए एडवांसेस आपको दुबई इवेंट में मिलेंगे। तो जितना हो सके वो दुबई इवेंट के अंदर आने की कोशिश करो, तो वहां पे आपको काफी अपडेट्स मिलेंगे। चौथा पॉइंट मैडम ने बताया कि जो हो रहा है अभी, वो हो रहा है एआई असिस्टेंट के रिलेटेड। तो बोले काफी लोगों का ऐसा, जैसा मैडम ने एग्जांपल भी दिया कि अगर मुझे किसको कॉल करना है तो सभी लोगों में उतना स्किल्स या उतना कैलिबर नहीं रहता है कि बात करने का। और जैसा हम लोग मीटिंग के अंदर भी बोलते हैं कि रोबोट्स ऐसा रहता है कि जिसको इमोशंस नहीं रहता, यानी किसने अगर नहीं भी बोल दिया तो फिर वो रोबोट से बात करते ही रहेगा। तो अपने वॉइस का रोबोट और अपना टेक्स्ट का रोबोट, यानी तुम्हारे वॉइस में बात करेगा और तुम्हारा ही टेक्स्ट जो है वो तुम्हारे ही लोगों को बताएगा। इस तरह की जो चीज है वो इम्प्लीमेंट होने जा रही है। तो ये जो चीज है ये आगे का अपडेट है और ये आगे का विजन है कंपनी का, और ये बहुत बड़ा विजन है। क्योंकि जैसा लास्ट टाइम जब आपको सबको मालूम है कि जब बताया गया था एआई असिस्टेंट के बारे में, तो 10,000 कॉल्स पर डे, फ्रेंड्स हम लोग 10 कॉल में थक जाते हैं। एआई असिस्टेंट जो है वो 10,000 कॉल्स पर डे करेगा फ्रेंड्स। ये सबसे बड़ा हमारा प्लेटफॉर्म है। Yeah, ma'am. And one more question, I got it that regarding this, they have some problems with the withdrawal. So many people have got the update, but many people have still not got the update. So exactly what is going on inside, and the people are a little worried about means exactly what is the reason for the withdrawal. So according to you, according what you have already spoken with Eugene and all, so what do you think? What is the reason behind it?
Guys, I will explain it on the details. My own example. When I created my first business in Russia, it was an IT company, and we were making electronic signatures. No matter what does it mean, electronic signatures, just understand me. It was IT company. And IT company always have two parts. One part it is sales department, the people who are communicating with the customer, who are making sales, the people who are making promises. And another part, it is technical support. And these two parts, sales department and technical support, so they are always making battle between themselves. Why? Because technical support cannot tell you that in one moment, tomorrow, you will have everything, because there are a lot of things. It can be internet issue, it can be computer issue, it can be Wi-Fi, it can be a lot of things. So technical support always pronounce the time approximately, and people who are working with other people, they are always push and tell me directly, tomorrow at 1 o'clock I will have it, yes or no, like this. So this pressure is existing. Just please relax and understand the situation. They now fixing the issue. I will tell you about issue everything, but generally now you have Diwali, you have New Year, you have families celebrated 2-3 days, just forget that it was some technical issue, and build your companies, speak to people. You see, me, I'm not worried. I also cannot make my withdrawal now, but I'm not worried because I'm building my team now. I'm working with this. In 2-3 days, it will be working. Don't spend your time. Don't spend your good mood. Good mood, it is very important. It is a very important tool for us to live and to work. So what happened really? What happened? On the 25th of October, Ai.marketing started to create their processing with Visa, because they signed with Visa the contract. They started to create technically their processing. In this moment, some issue, some fault happened in the system. And some people who made withdrawals in that moment, they got twice payments. Can you imagine somebody, for example, ask, system give me my 100, and he got 100, and in next moment 100 more, twice. Somebody asked 1,000, and he got twice 1,000. In a few hours, the company saw that it happened, and they decided to fix the situation. For this, they just stopped make any top-ups or any withdrawals, just to check this situation and to recover it. So those people who got twice payments, they have now credit, the special section in their account, credit. It means that next time when they will try to tell a new withdrawal, we'll have the minus this amount which they already got. All other people will just have withdrawals when the company starts to work normally. When it will happen? It will happen in Monday, because no, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. In some regions, America has another time, India has another time. Yes, so it can be. But in these 2-3 days, everything will be okay. Tomorrow, we will have the big briefing with June, and he will tell us everything in details, how restarting company will be. So on the 6th, they want to create the briefing. Tomorrow, they will give us all the information. And now they are working with visa. It is the main target for them, because they promised that from 7 of November, sorry, the people will start to have cards in Europe, in some regions, in India and in Cyprus, people will have, in Cyprus is Europe, they will have from 7 of November, and in Russia and in India, people will start to have cards from 15 of November. So now for them is the main target to create good processing with Visa, and they will have top-ups directly from bank cards. So they are preparing for 7 of November. When 7 of November will come, they will start this process. After this, they will push the button to start withdrawals and top-ups like it was before. And it will be working. Nothing secret, nothing special, nothing happened. Just some technical issue. I think everybody has a computer which was broken once. Everybody has, I don't know, iPhone which was started itself. Techniques working like this. So please, first of all, don't worry. And secondly, don't lose your time. Build your team or have a good relax, because we have a lot of work to do. Now, in the world, there are only 3 million people who are using AI marketing. Okay, 3 million people. It is not small amount. But globally, we have 7 billion people. So all of us, we have a lot of work to do. Please be prepared for this.
That's a great answer, ma'am. The way you have answered, no, I think so. 1,000 people who are sitting in the Zoom, everyone, everyone's the energy. If you can see that it will be a high energy now, because you have answered the question in a very good manner and actually proper. And you can say that all the answers, because whatever things the people, there's things were going on inside their mind, have everything, all the negative things have been removed by your answer. I'll just translate this in Hindi, ma'am. फ्रेंड्स फ्रेंड्स सबसे बड़ा जो है वो क्वेश्चन सभी का था कि ये जो है कि विड्रॉल जो है, विड्रॉल नहीं आ रहा है। किसी का 25 तारीख से किसने लगाया, किसने 26 तारीख से लगाया, 10 दिन हो गए, 8 दिन हो गए, काफी मैसेजेस आ रहे, सर विड्रॉल का क्या हुआ, विड्रॉल का क्या हुआ। तो ये सारा यही क्वेश्चन मैम से पूछा, क्योंकि मैम जो है वो यूजिन से काफी नजदीक है, तो फिर उनको ये सब चीजें मालूम है क्या चल रहा है क्या नहीं। तो मैम ने बोला देखो उनका जो मेन है, बोले पहली बात तो तुम कोई टेंशन मत लो, तुम फेस्टिवल सीजन के अंदर हो, 2-3 दिन पूरा रिलैक्स करो, सब चीज आपको दिखेगी नॉर्मल हो गया। तो इसमें कोई टेंशन लेने की बात नहीं है। इसके अंदर जैसा काफी बार बोला भी जाता है, फेथ एंड पेशेंस, ये 2 चीजें इसके अंदर। एक विश्वास रखो कंपनी के ऊपर और एक पेशेंस। छोटी मोटी उतार चढ़ाव चीजें होती रहेगी और ऑटोमेटिकली सब चीजें सॉल्व होगी। तो ये प्रॉब्लम आया क्यों है? तो जैसा उन्होंने बताया कि मेन चीज जो थी कंपनी की वो थी वीजा कार्ड को इंटीग्रेट करना, और जो सॉफ्टवेयर से रिलेटेड है उनको ये मालूम है डेफिनेटली कि जब भी कोई चीज नई बनती है अंदर सॉफ्टवेयर के अंदर, तो कुछ ना कुछ छेड़खानी सॉफ्टवेयर के अंदर होती है। तो वो जितने भी सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर्स है या सॉफ्टवेयर के रिलेटेड जो काम करते हैं उनको सभी को मालूम है ये। तो जब वो डेबिट कार्ड जो है, ये सॉरी जो वीजा कार्ड है, जब इंटीग्रेट करने गए तब क्या हुआ कि जितने भी लोगों के विड्रॉल्स गए वो डबल विड्रॉल्स गए। अभी डबल विड्रॉल्स गए तो लोगों ने तो इमीडिएटली निकाल भी दिए कि जैसा विड्रॉल आ गया तो किसको अगर 100 का 200 किसको आ गया तो वो आदमी क्यों छोड़ेगा वो चीज। तो लेकिन फिर कंपनी ने उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए जो 7-8 दिन में काम किया, एक एक्स्ट्रा बटन उसके अंदर पुश किया कि वो बटन जैसा हमको $50 का बटन आता था पहले कि बाबा $50 पहले कंपनी को रिटर्न करो, तो जिसका भी ज्यादा गया उसको बटन आएगा कि बाबा इतना जितना ज्यादा गया है उसको रिटर्न करो, और उसके बाद में जिसका कुछ भी नहीं गया उसका तो विड्रॉल नॉर्मली शुरू हो जाएगा। तो जैसा कंपनी ने मैडम ने बताया कि 7 तारीख से जो है वो वीजा कार्ड, मास्टर कार्ड, ये सारी चीजें इंप्लीमेंट हो रही, ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड इंप्लीमेंट हो रही। और हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा गुड न्यूज है कि जैसा मैडम ने बताया इंडिया में शायद 14-15 से ये चालू भी हो जाएगा। तो ये सारी चीजें जो है वो हमारे लिए किया जा रहा है। ये चीज के लिए किया जा रहा है कि इसको लॉन्ग टर्म बने, कि हमको ये कोई 2 महीने का, 3 महीने का, 4 महीने का प्लेटफॉर्म करके नहीं काम करना है, हमको इसको लॉन्ग टर्म करना है। तो ये छोटी छोटी चीजें जो है ये जैसे ही इम्प्लीमेंट हो रही है तो हमारे लिए ये लॉन्ग टर्म का बिजनेस बन रहा है ये। तो thanks a lot, ma'am, and it was a real I think so the answer what you have given was really a great moment for each one of us, and we would really like you to address us once in 15 days or once in 3 weeks according to your time, and also that definitely people will get all the information, all the knowledge, and whatever in their mind is there, whatever the negative things are there, the negative things will go, and about the positive things we can go ahead and we can march towards a big flow.
Thank you very much, Dr. Hemant. I saw here there are some interesting questions in the chat. I tried to reply all of them, but here there is one very interesting question which I would like to comment from Mr. Satish Haidt. How can people in India go for bigger investments with direct bank transfers? Guys, it is very interesting question because when you will start to make top-ups from the cards, it will be very convenient because first of all, it will be without any commission. Secondly, it will be immediately. So when you top up from card, you immediately see money in your wallet. And the third, when your bank will check your bank statement, he will see this transaction as buying something in the internet. So for banks, it looks like not you are taking money from your card and sending it to your another account. For bank, it looks like you go to internet and you bought something on the site of Ai.marketing. Why it is so important? First of all, it depends from compliance departments. Compliance departments from different banks, they can check, and when they see that you are transferring money to somewhere, they are more suspicious than in the situation when you just buying something in the internet. It is one thing. And second thing, this possibility gives you a chance to make a top up from credit card as well, if you want. But please be very, very full of attention about it. Yes, with credit card, you can take money from your bank card, invest it in Ai.marketing and have more profit because Ai.marketing gives us 30, 40, 50, 60, 70% per month, and banks usually want a low percentage for the credits. So some people trying to play on this difference. It is possible. Technically, it will be possible. Economically, it also has some sense, but you need to make it from your mind. What is the loan? What is the credit from your bank can you have when you invest it? When you will have it back? Will your terms be in the same moment? So everybody is responsible for himself to think by his own mind. But technically, it will be available from the moment when they start accepting cards from the 15th of November for India.
Thanks, ma'am. फ्रेंड, एक का जो क्वेश्चन था वो ये था कि जैसा भी अगर डेबिट कार्ड या वीजा कार्ड वगैरह चालू हो गया तो फिर बड़े टॉपअप्स हम लोग कर सकते हैं क्या? तो मैडम ने वही बोला कि बड़े टॉपअप्स का सबसे बड़ा तुमको जो एडवांटेज है वो एडवांटेज है कि इमीडिएटली टॉपअप तुमको वहां पे दिखेगा भी, और सबसे बड़ा जो है वो कमीशन चार्ज नहीं होगा उसके अंदर। तो ये सब चीजें जो हो रहा है ये 15th of November से इंडिया के लिए हो रहा है। और सबसे बड़ा पॉइंट जो मैडम ने बताया वो तुम क्रेडिट कार्ड से भी टॉपअप कर सकते हैं। तो जिन लोगों के पास क्रेडिट कार्ड है तो उनको मालूम है कि वो 40 डेज का जो है पीरियड रहता है बीच में तुमको पेमेंट्स करने के लिए, और हमको ये मालूम है कि हमारा जो रोबोट का साइकिल है वो 6 वीक्स का है। तो काफी लोग हमारे पास ऐसे हैं कि जिनके पास ये कार्ड्स वगैरह है लेकिन पैसों के रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम है, तो उनके लिए ये बहुत बड़ा ऑप्शन रहेगा। लेकिन उन्हें ये माइंड डेफिनेटली बोला कि ये माइंड करो कि ऐसा नहीं हो जाए कि तुमने बड़े बड़े अमाउंट क्रेडिट कार्ड में डाले और बाद में तुम चुकाया नहीं, वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए। उतना ही खेलो कि जितना तुम खेल सकते हो, उसको ज्यादा बड़े इसके ऊपर मत करो, पहला सीखो समझो और उसके बाद में फिर आगे बढ़ो।
Thank you very much. Can I continue to reply the questions here? Because there are questions in the chat and I cannot write with such a speed, but I will reply to everybody. So we have the next question from Mr. Mohammed Irfan. Why some country move less than $100 if it our profit. I will explain you why, guys. Because you know there is gift certificate, $50. If you join AI marketing from your friend, from your partner, from whom you got the referral link, you will have the gift $50. These $50 will start to work for you, and robot will make from $70 up to $80 from this 50. When you have, let's say, approximately $75 on your account, in this moment, you have to return 50 back to system. This is the rule. $50 you got from the system. When robot made for you 75, 50 you return to the system. And this 25 is your income. But there is special rule that you cannot take less than 100. Why? Because if this rule would not exist, people would just come, take 25 and go. Come, take 25 and go. That's all. It is not business. Of course, $25, first of all, it is not huge income. Secondly, everybody will use company just to take this small and go. They didn't want. They want to provoke us to come deep in company, to be in it, to develop business. And so they put this limitation. So first withdrawal, just first one, always there is $100. But if you want, you can invest later on from some money, $50, I don't know, you invest. First one, you take 100, and then you can take $15 every moment when you want. So it is specially mentioned in their mind to have real big business. The next question is from Mr. M. Mohammed, I think MD Javid, sorry, my pronunciation in Hindi. Speak to companies to strengthen their service. About technical support, yes, it is not the best quality. So they are a little bit slowly because there are a lot of people, 3 million people globally, all over the world writing to them and just understand them. They're trying to make it better, but now they are in the process. So what we have, we have. The next question is from Mr. Santosh Sharma. Any competitor of AI in coming future? There is existing one competitor, but it is not so professional like AI. And this competitor is called Google. I think you know all of them. So what you have today in Google, guys, if you go today in Google and you put their portrait of some customer, no, for example, I am looking for some people, I go to Google, I will make now my installations in Google AdWords, and I ask him, dear Google, show me please, where are the people who bought iPhone during last 3 years and who has a salary more than $2,000. Google will show me the groups of these people in Facebook, in Instagram, where I can find. Google AdWords today allows to do it very simple. Each of you can make it. And after this, I go to this group of Facebook, let's say, and there is written, I don't know, iPhone lovers, iPhone fans. I go to this group and I advertise iPhone. When somebody will buy this iPhone, the company Apple will pay me commission. The company Apple will pay me award because I sold their production. We can make, Google allows it, Facebook allows to advertise, everybody can do it. And today, Google, let's say, in some part, competitor of AI marketing, but because in Google you can make it only manually, it is very weak competitor because AI marketing robot does this very quickly because he's a robot and he can make it day and night. And we are humans. If we go to do installations by our hands, we will do it slowly. So in this part, Google, let's say, is this competitor of AI marketing. And another thing, investments. You know, in the world, there are a lot of investment funds, there are a lot of banks, there are a lot of special financial organizations who are attracting the investments. But when they are attracting investments, then they invest it sometimes even in the advertising, but you do not see the process. You give them investments and you have your profit and you don't know how they do it. Because usually their investment funds, they don't open all the operational information. AI marketing joined these two things. They took from Google possibility to earn on the advertising, and from investment funds, they took the business scheme, which allows to attract people's money. They join it together, and today we have AI marketing like it is existing. So to top up, you cannot top up with Visa until the 15th of November, but from 15th of November you can do it. So the next question, there are a lot of questions, it's very good.
Anurag sir.
If you have other questions, guys, ask me, because now I'm reading only the pleasant comments. Thank you very much for your compliments. And withdrawal, usually when now, okay, there is fixing this issue, but usually withdrawal needs 24 hours. For myself, I can tell you that when I make withdrawals to my Cyprian bank card, in the evening I send money to card, and in the morning next day I have money on my card and I have the SMS from the bank. So, but 24 hours, it is the rule for the withdrawal. In which site? Very, very interesting question, guys. My curiosity is how do we recognize that our market bot is advertising? I mean, in which site the market bot is advertising the most? Guys, I will send you here as a reply on this question the name of the company where you can see everything. This company is called Admitad, and it is not just one company. There are a few of them. So Admitad, it is the company which is responsible for managing different sites with different advertisements. So generally, I will make a video, Ishvara, I will make the video in English and I will send it to you, what technically happens with the advertising budget. When your robot takes this money, he starts to work with this Admitad, like cashback aggregator. And with this cashback aggregator, they are putting money, putting the advertiser on different sites. Today on this site, tomorrow on this site, after tomorrow on this site. And this business process existing before AI marketing. It is not Eugene created this idea. It is called the advertising traffic management, CPA nets. I will send you also CPA net. You can check in the internet what is it. And you can find a lot of people, there are a lot of boys and girls in the internet who are managing the process. They go, they put advertising on the special site. Okay, if it is a football funds, they will put some information about beer, because when they see the football championship, they are drinking beer. So they think what goods are matching to which audience, and they are doing it manually. There are a lot of people like this. It is not something new, but what is new, AI marketing created this like automatic, like robot. Today, not only some people can do it. Today, everybody can do it via the hands of our favorite robot. So I sent the links here to everybody. You can check it.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us. Myself, Anurag Vyas, and from the whole team India, on behalf of my team, and I extend a really hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, OLGA ma'am, who spared time from his busiest schedule to grace the occasion. Today we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to be encourage us in our future events also. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and have shown us a new path. My gratitude to all the speakers for gracing the occasion and sharing this opinion today. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention and for your questions.
Yep. And I would like to invite Mr. Anil Kumbar sir from, he's a mentor of Team India. So kindly, Anil Kumbar sir, आप आएं and अपना vote of thanks मैम को दें एक बार.
यस सर. सबसे पहले तो ओल्गा मैम आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत थैंकफुल है हम, क्योंकि आपने इतना अच्छा खासा इन्फॉर्मेशन जो दिया, और खास करके उस इन्फॉर्मेशन से रिलेटेड जो भी यहाँ से आगे फ्यूचर को देखने का जो नज़रिया बन चुका है, बहुत ही लाजवाब, बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त है. और फिर एक बार मैं आपने जो टाइम निकाला और हमारे रिक्वेस्ट को सम्मान देते हो यहाँ पे आपने जो यहाँ पे आए हो, और ऐसे ही बार बार आना, बार बार हमें यहाँ पे जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन है फ्यूचर से रिलेटेड, करंट से रिलेटेड जो भी सारी इंफॉर्मेशन आपसे मिलती रहेंगी, ये आशा व्यक्त करते हुए फिर एक बार मैं आपका थैंक्स बोलता हूँ. और खास करके हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए अनुराग सर है, अपने डॉक्टर हेमंत अग्रवाल जी है, क्योंकि हेमंत अग्रवाल एक ऐसे दुआ है कि जो जो फॉरेन कंट्री से रिलेटेड जो भी हमारे अप्लायंस में जो भी लोग आते हैं या फिर जो भी लीडर्स आते हैं उनके और हमारे बीच में एक दुआ होते हैं। तो हेमंत सर आपका भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और थैंक यू। और ईश्वर सर सबसे पहले आपका भी थैंक यू क्योंकि आपने थोड़ा एफर्ट्स लिया और ओल्गा मैम को यहाँ पे इनवाइट करने का जो कोशिश किया, तो इसके लिए आपका भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अनुराग सर, ओवर टू यू।
Okay, thank you so much Anil sir and thank you so much once again Miss Olga ma'am. So my dear friends, आज का ये सेशन हम यही विराम देते हैं और मैं आपको बता देना चाहता हूँ कि सेम जूम लिंक पे आप और हम लोग डेली मिलते हैं दोस्तों, सुबह मॉर्निंग 10 o'clock शार्प और रात को 8:30 बजे हमारा ये सेशन कंटिन्यू रहता है और हमारा दोपहर को 3 बजे इसी जूम लिंक के ऊपर हमारा ट्रेनिंग मीटिंग कंटिन्यू होता है और ये सारे हिंदी के अंदर हमारे प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं दोस्तों। सो जुड़े रहिए और अपनी किस्मत को बदलने के इस प्रोग्राम के ऊपर आकर के अपनी किस्मत बदल डालिए दोस्तों, क्योंकि ये मौके तो आएंगे दोस्तों लेकिन ऐसा मौका फिर कभी नहीं आएगा। सो आई वुड लाइक टू विश ऑल ऑफ यू वेरी गुड लक माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। सो थैंक यू सो मच और आज के लिए आपसे यहीं भी इजाजत लेता हूं, आपका दोस्त आपका होस्ट अनुराग व्यास, स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम जयपुर राजस्थान इंडिया से। दोस्तों मिलते हैं कल तक के लिए, तब तक के लिए शुभ रात्रि, शब्बा खैर, टेक केयर, बाय बाय।